De aquel lado, justo allá.
Although the original source of this video remains unknown, the lack of information only adds to the eeriness surrounding the footage. The clip heavily connects to the famous Japanese urban legend of Hanako, a spirit whose life was taken in a school bathroom. Driven by the legend, a group of students challenged each other to try and summon her, recording the entire ritual on camera. The footage captures the exact moment they attempt the invocation. In case you missed it, the very second the students turn to run, a pale face suddenly appears in the darkness, looking directly back at them. Without a single moment of hesitation, the terrified group immediately sprints away from the area, completely fleeing the entity they just summoned. This chilling encounter serves as a warning to definitely never try to summon this spirit yourself. But what do you think? Was this a genuine glimpse of the legendary Hanako, or is there another explanation? Two sisters were home alone when their house alarm suddenly triggered, forcing them to hide in fear of a break-in.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
As they waited in terror, they could hear the distant sound of a police siren outside, completely unaware of what was actually happening to their home. It wasn't until they later reviewed their security footage that they discovered their front door had swung wide open.
Can you check the security footage? Yeah. What is it?
When they replayed the moment, the footage revealed that no physical person had opened the door. It simply unlatched on its own, despite the house being brand new. Instead of an intruder, the camera captured a small, shadowy figure darting past at an incredible speed before vanishing instantly.
Clear.
Even more unsettlingly, the motion capture system became completely confused, failing to track visible objects, yet placing a green detection box inside a completely dark room as if identifying something invisible.
Clear.
The sisters believe a paranormal entity forced its way inside that night, as the camera had never behaved this way before.
That it just moved so quickly.
Yeah.
But then, like, the motion capture camera didn't see that shape. And, like, when it was
how could
tracking
it have
the
even
movement.
known that?
Was this a genuine supernatural intrusion? Or is there another explanation for the door and the tracking box? This video comes from a user named Felicia, who was captured on her outdoor security system while casually playing with her dog outside. What began as a completely normal moment quickly took an unexpected turn when Felicia suddenly experienced something she could not explain.
What the fuck?
She swears that something whispered directly into her ear, causing her to freeze. Watching the footage closely, the curtain right next to her moves right before she screams and tells her dog to come here. When the audio is boosted, you can clearly hear a voice utter the words, "Get out." Just a split second before her terrified reaction. It is pretty clear from the footage that Felicia was genuinely terrified by what happened. Was this a real disembodied voice caught on camera? Or is there another explanation? Let me know your theories in the comments. Danny works the closing shift at a local gym where unexplained things have been happening for weeks. One night around 10:30 p.m., after locking up the building and finding himself completely alone, he heard an unusual noise at the reception desk that prompted him to pull out his phone and record.
Pero esta es mi área de trabajo. Y ese es el gimnasio. Está cerrado con llave. O sea, como puedes ver, está cerrado con llave. Y justo de aquel lado, justo allá, por ahí, se escuchó que algo se movió. O sea, las barras olímpicas se escuchó como las volvieron a poner ahí en su lugar. Porque cuando las ponen en su lugar tiene un sonido muy específico. Y justamente ahí, me lo voy a poner ahí. Esa banca de ahí, cuando yo estoy desde mi escritorio, se alcanza a ver. Y literalmente se vio como alguien se asomó como hacia acá y se volvió a meter, se escondió. Se empezaron a escuchar ruidos, ahorita está la música y tal vez este video tenga copyright, pero se alcanzó a escuchar el sonido y... ¡Ay, puta madre! Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. No, no.
As he tried to stay calm, Danny thought he briefly saw a face peeking at him from across the gym, but it vanished when he looked again. The situation escalated when he heard the distinct sound of someone running up the stairs, immediately followed by movement coming from directly behind him. Watch closely.
Porque esto pasa ¿viste? O sea, mira, vamos a pensar. Son 10:35. Ahorita ya no debe de haber nadie. No voy a poner ni pausa ni nada. Ajá. Tú lo escuchaste. Yo lo escuché. O sea, veamos. Esa fue una, ¿no? La otra. Tú escuchaste las subidas de escaleras. Como si corrieran. No voy a poner pausa porque la neta... me llaman loco, me dicen es el aire, me dicen son tus energías, me dicen madre y media, pero mira, no estoy loco, no estoy loco, está cerrado. Está cerrado, digo, si lo fuerzo no quiero romperlo, pero... No mames.
Cautiously heading upstairs to check, Danny discovered that behind a locked door, 3 heavy punching bags were swinging back and forth on their own. With no one else inside the building, Danny now believes that the activity is completely unnatural, though no further updates have been posted. Was this a genuine paranormal occurrence, or is there a logical explanation for the moving equipment? On October 10th, 2024, TikTok user Sarah posted a video documenting a terrifying event unfolding right next door to her. While inside her bathroom, she suddenly heard intense screaming, prompting her to go outside to investigate the commotion. That is when she encountered a nun who revealed that a religious ritual was actively being performed. According to the nun, a young girl next door was undergoing an exorcism after using a Ouija board with a friend to summon 2 spirits. Shortly after the invocation, the girl began vomiting a dark, dirt-like substance and aggressively attacked her friend. The situation escalated so rapidly that authorities were called to intervene, with explicit instructions to bring a straitjacket. Sarah later described a lingering heaviness in her neighborhood, noting that these types of events occur there quite often. With no further updates available, what do you think really happened that night? Let me know your theories in the comments.